Good morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome to a new session of scalping and trading. Low time frame, everything that you need. Mainly intraday. We are focusing on intraday on this stream, and we are trying to find some nice entries from the Monday range. And not only that, thank you very much for watching and being here with me. I'm Stefan from Crypto Traders Arena group, and today we'll search the market and try to find some opportunities for trading, some entries. We'll see what we can find on the markets, what markets can give us. You can see this was a trade which I gave last night on our community. It was a 4-hour one, but you can see it's not looking too bad now. We are at 1.8 TUR, to put it like that. Yeah. And I was looking at this trade last night when we were live on our Discord. We had Bocian and Kevin having a nice show there, speaking about DeFi, having fun over there, lots of questions. And I have to tell that the value was absolutely insane. Really good value. So you can't fade that kind of stuff. um, Let me know if everything is all right with sorry. Okay. Seems like I was muted on my browser. And yeah, there we go. It's working. I just wanted to see if everything is all right. And seems like it is. Okay. Okay. It was a really nice show last night, and we had lots of fun. Really good questions, insane value for the DeFi. Uh, I'm just a beginner in that, and I guess most of us are beginners in the DeFi space. And if we want to start trading on DeFi, well, you need some basics because DeFi is the Wild West. I'm speaking about Solana, Ethereum, you name it. And it's insane. I mean, what's happening over there? You can make a 10x. Yesterday we had a 10x on one of the coins from Solana. It was just really insane. I think right now it's just pumping more and more, and I think it's at 15x or something like that. I just left a bag for what might come, but I took out more than half of the position. It was on K-pop, yeah. Let me know if the sound it's okay. I mean, everything should be all right. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, thank you very much. Hey, Rocco, my journey to Earth. Welcome here. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we really had some fun with these memes, but you know how it's the saying. Usually, when the shitcoins are pumping, yeah, it might be the end of the move. Maybe we get another sweep of the 45k level. We'll see. We'll see. At least we have some movement from Ethereum and Bitcoin. And we can find some nice entries. We'll see. This was an entry that I gave for premium on Discord last night. And Bitcoin, this is what I was framing when I was looking at Kevin's and Bocian live stream about DeFi. Was looking really, really interesting. Then I'm looking at TIA maybe, but this is an internal liquidity range here. Then I was interested in DIDX. I like this one. We have a bullish market structure shift here. I don't like this equal lows. And not an LJ, but an LJ. LJ-ish. Here we have an LJ. Already retested. But SFU, not a proper W to put it like that. Not a proper W. Yeah. I mean, we had tons of funds with altcoins. Let's scan a little bit. TRB, this was a trade that I gave on, man, this went absolutely nuts. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I gave it for everybody, I think, this one, but I don't know how many people listened when I said about this power of 3 here. Too many equal lows. Yeah, Woo. I have a big bag on spot of Woo. I'm happy that this one is flying. Made more than a double already. Some of them are already played out. I had a scalp on Inge. It looks like it's flying already. Paul had a good point last night. Because the network is congested and people can't withdraw and stuff like that, the Inge token, uh, they might be forced to print more in ING. We'll see. We'll see where this goes, but it's crazy. It's really crazy what's going on with Inge and Solana right now. Everyone, the hype and stuff like that. We'll see where this gets us. Skill, not interested. What I like is that some of them did already a clear setup and the retest was when I was sleeping, as usual. Asia. Yeah. Yeah, Nier is looking good for another leg higher. Oh, okay. W up, nice. Man, I think the flu got me again. Ah. Mina, not too many things happening. Let's see Solana. I'm really curious what's going on. Ah, I'm connected on my trade of 8. Damn it. Let's see Solana. Well, it's looking like, I mean, I don't see weakness here. Candle body is closing higher and higher. You can see candle body low higher. It means that this demand is holding. You can see the wicks to the downside. I don't know. It's looking strong. And I'd be careful here. I mean, I would not open long positions here because it's a clear S&R area. It's a clear area where you want to avoid trading, especially 4 hour, 1 hour. You can see, but it's not looking bad on daily. I have to confess that. It's looking strong, really strong. We don't have not even a bearish market structure shift on a 4 hour. You can see this low, which created a new high, wasn't violated. So it's strong, and not to mention Inuju, ING, that one is strong too. So we have some stuff going on now with this DeFi, and I really like it. But as Bochan said last night, I mean, we don't want just some memes, and you can see the memes are getting to 10 million market cap in a second. It's absolutely insane what's going on right now. And we want some fundamentals, and I think we will get some fundamentals sooner or later. We'll get some nice coins that we can keep for the next bull market. I mean, K-pop, yeah, I made a really big bag for my starting portfolio on Solana. I made about 10x of that position, uh, but it's a meme coin mainly, and I don't know. It can last. It can bring a lot of profits, but it's about the season, and not it fundamentally will not help it. That's that's the thing. Okay, let's see. Daily definitely Monday high taken and pushing the Monday high. So Ethereum, I would not short this. It's looking like a bull flag actually, but for the moment I don't have the confirmation, so it's just a range, not a bull flag. Oh, I like this. This is a reversal candle. I like it a lot. Swift liquidity, candle body closing above it, above the previous day. So I would not touch short. If you manage to take a long, this is what I was framing last night, and I took this one, and then I took Ethereum, which was posted on our Discord. Actually, I took profit here. I'm out 5.76. Can see swept liquidity, and now we'll see. What was a nice trade. Let me know if you have questions, guys. Let's see traditional market a bit. I need to see it on this one because I have some positions. Let's see. Uh, Inside the Monday candle, if we get a sweep of Monday high, I'm okay with that. So we might get a sweep of Monday high on ES, and Nasdaq definitely is looking like it's going for that Monday high. Let's lower the time frame. I'm looking like at this right now. I'm looking at this setup, but there is a low probability, not a very high one, that we leave the Monday high. We'll leave it for the New York session. So I will take a TOR if you see here at SFU. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. That's my average 2.2, 2.5. That's my average because I'm just taking partials on the road. It can go more, and some trades have more, and some other trades are stopped in profits because I'm trailing a lot. And yeah, so Nasdaq and ES, not too many things to do. Inside the Monday range candle, I expect this Monday high to be taken out. You saw it's strong. It's really strong as hell. So uh, I wouldn't try to short this. I wouldn't try to short this. So be careful on how are you positioning yourself because market is really strong right now. Traditional one. Don't try to short it. Not now. I mean, I don't know where it's going. Oh, I have the mesh. Okay. I have the quarterly contract trading here, so not too much data. Oh, okay. Good morning, Alpha. Alpha. Let's see, Alpha. Man, I'm on trade rate. What the fuck? I don't like this daily. It will be so we can look for a long and focus on a gap retest here. 0.5 of that week. But I don't like this pattern on alpha. You can see it here. If you had a sell half on a double, which I think most of the guys on our community had, that's okay. To hunt along now, maybe, maybe not. You can see pump, crazy pump, same stuff here. I think, yeah, 100% pump, 100% pump, retracing back to the original impulsive wave and then SFU. So right now, yeah, I can easily see this happening and then going back up. So sweeping all this liquidity. I think it was exactly. We already traded alpha and had nice profits. Out, nothing to do here, in my opinion. Nothing to do here. This is a berry structure, low time frame. I can easily see. You can see sweep liquidity. See something like this, but nothing to do right now. I just be cautious here with alpha. Let's see Bitcoin dominance. I didn't check it today. Maybe we have some. As expected, it bounced from this W from the breaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and then the breakout. This is a confirmation it's going higher, in my opinion. Look at this candle closing. You can see. So what we can see here, maybe another close here, sweep of liquidity up. Or you know how dominance likes it. We have the first half. We can see this happening, and then boom. Dominance is crazy about W's. I don't know if you want to take if you want to take an example for some juicy ass W's, take Bitcoin dominance. This is just crazy. I mean, W and pump, W and pump, W and pump. Absolutely nasty. But you see, the uptrend is not violated. It's still uptrend as crazy. And if Bitcoin, if this is a range and we sweep liquidity here and Bitcoin is going down and dominance is going up, well, we need to wait a little bit for altcoins because they might take a break. They might take a break. We still can hunt 5%, 3%. Not great, not terrible. But you can see that most of them, they have an internal range here. This is an internal liquidity range. So we are approaching range high. I'm just taking an example here. But you can see, yeah, not integer, but you can see a lot of them have an internal liquidity range here. You can see it clearly. You want to play from the range low to look for setups and then take profit at range highs and not try to short because any push to the upside can be a breakout. But we are not trading breakouts here. We are just trying to either play the range, either find a nice like trend is your friend, put the TAG on, and then follow the trend to the upside, stuff like that. You don't want to mess with a potential top on altcoins for the moment. Even if you put a stop loss at break even, you can get an ugly slippage due to the high volatility of altcoins. So yeah, be careful. Look at this. I mean, this one is nice. I can see an internal liquidity range here. No, I don't like that part. I think until here. Yeah, there you go. There we go. It's respecting it. Look at the POC and the value area low. So we have a deviation. Look at each deviation. This is RSR. Not my favorite coin, but it can work. Deviation, deviation, deviation. POC reclaim. You can see the POC reclaim and then higher. POC reclaim and then higher. Yeah. So clear internal liquidity range. Actually, I'll try to take a setup on this one. This is the breaker block, the Wyckoff check. Let's take the GAN of the fair value gap on 4 hours actually, and it's exactly the POC. So violation of this FVG, it's exactly the POC. Not trying to be a greedy goblin, so let's put it a little bit higher. Let's take this low for because it swept all the liquidity. This is the low, it swept all the liquidity and can should be the protected low. And then zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Target value area high. So you can see 3 equal highs here. You can either be a greedy goblin and I don't know, put the stop loss at 4-hour candle, something like up to everybody. Greedy goblin or safe goblin. I'd go with the safe goblin. I'm okay with the 3R. I'll take it any day. If you would have asked Stefan from 1 year ago, he would go with the greedy goblin. Okay. Yeah, so I like this one, RSR. Actually, let's give it so. However, however you want it. I like it. I really like it. Actually, I think I have internal market structure shift, swept liquidity here, didn't sweep this one, but now the W is confirmed, so it's okay. Here it changed the status of delivery, so now it's bullish on a low time frame. Daily 4 hour not yet because you can see why. Yeah, but we have it on a lower time frame. So this is one trade. Let me check one more thing, please. Monday low. But in order for this one to dump until Monday low, I think Bitcoin would need to dump. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with this. Let's pause this one. Post it on Discord. Actually, it's a 12 hours low to 1 hour. I have an FEG here. So that's why this is dangerous, because you have an FEG here, you have one here and one here. And this might be retested, but I said you either take safe or greedy goblin, up to everybody. More questions, guys. Let me know if you have more questions. Greedy goblin squad. Let's see what my little... Actually, it's looking good. Wonk, I see some movement if somebody wants to get in Wonk. I see some nice... I see a nice pattern happening right here. Let me show you. There we go. So I like it. I added here. This is on DeFi. On Solana. I bought here. Okay, let's see Atom from SIC. SYC Atom. Let's see. Well, uptrend, definitely. Weekly, it's a range. We are going for the value area high, so I expect 14 bucks to be retested sooner or later. Then daily uptrend. So search for longs. You can see this channel is holding pretty nicely. Okay, let's delete that. It seems like we have some sort of AB equals CD here. 1 second. Or nope, nope, nope. We reclaim value area low. So what we have the same setup like RSR actually here. Exactly the same setup like RSR. So you can see here resistance, 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 support, 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 deviation. So I would like something like this, maybe. But please mention the time frames, guys. Mention the time frames because you might ask for Atom as position trading, like investing, scalping, 1 minute, 30 seconds, you name it. So just mention the time frame. I want Atom on 1 hour, on 5 hours, on 30 seconds, on 1 second. Okay. You mentioned that you do not like too many lows. Well, 1 second. I don't like too many lows because that represents liquidity journey. When you have too many lows, this is what's happening. Look here, let's zoom in. So you have the clear case. I don't like too many lows stacked. You have one, you have two, taking too much time. So you have one low, two lows, three lows, four lows, five lows. I mean, look at this, 5 lows. What happens with all these lows? Well, here I'm trading. This is me where I take a trade. I never take a trade when I see lows like this. That means liquidity, and you will become liquidity at some point. Yes, you can take a winning trade. Like here, you have the FEG, and you could have secured the 2R, but you need to be aggressive scalper. You need to be fast. But I'm only trading usually 90% of my trading style, uh, crypto and traditional market mainly actually. It's focusing on liquidity grab and then uh, market structure shift, fair value gaps and stuff like that. It's quite advanced, but it's working really well. I'm at the third challenge passing. I don't have fun with prop firms, but you can make tons of money if you have your own money. And also crypto, it's working in the same way. So always you can see here 1, 2, 3 lows, 1, 2, 3 lows. So you can see liquidity swept, and then the market wants to create a reversal. How do you frame the trade? You frame the trade after the liquidity is swept. You wait for structure. So after the liquidity was swept, you give it 1, 2, 4, 5 hours, depends on your taste. You don't take a trade here, you don't take a trade here, you don't take a trade here. Here I would take a trade. So after this liquidity, you can see untapped liquidity. Here was the bullish market structure shift. And in this fair value gap, I would take the long. It's exactly the long that I took on Bitcoin. But this is low time frame. It's quite advanced. It's exactly like Bitcoin. You can see exactly the same stuff. We had lots of liquidity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lows. Actually, it took it, yeah. So 6 lows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I waited. I tried to long on 15 minutes. I took a stop loss here at this breaker. I tried to long, took a stop loss, but then I entered on this one. You can see market structure shift with displacement, clear one, and entered on the FEG. There you go. Bonk. Well, bonk. We have it on Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, we have it on KuCoin. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's ignore what's happening down there. 1 hour. So, what I like about daily, you can see uh, we are inside the daily FEG. My pleasure, Journey. So, inside the daily FEG, okay, so this has to be demand. Yeah, we can make it on bone too. So we have a breakout, but we don't have a W yet. I think it's not looking the same. Seek. I don't know. We have a W here, but I wouldn't be that aggressive. I mean, if you want to take a trade on Bonk, I would risk it all the way down here. Let me check. Actually, I would enter something like this. I would take an entry here. Let's see. Yeah, we have a bullish market structure shift. We can put a standard deviation. So 2, it's exactly at the SFU of this high. You can see the confluence here. Random levels, 3.3 R. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's looking good. Bonk. Not looking bad at all. And the long on Nasdaq is looking good too. You can see it here. Exactly the same strategy. Waiting for swap of liquidity, waiting for the displacement of the breaker block. Then I want to see equal high left. That is a target. And there you go. Higher and higher. Scalping is not easy. Yeah, it's not the same chart. Seek. I think it's the same chart. It's irrelevant. If I put, yeah, it's the same chart actually. You can see. So you can wait for the same stuff here. As I said, we are on demand. It's the same technical analysis that I made on Maxi. I have the FEG here on the 4 hours. So the FEG. Then let's go lower time frame. Let's go lower time frame. We have the bullish market structure shift, internal one. I would not take it here. I presume that another dump will occur. These equal lows are too juicy. So if it flies without me, I'm okay. 1, 2, 3 equal lows. I'll wait for an entry at these equal lows, and especially when the equal lows are in confluence with the 61.8. You can see you can take the impulsive wave low, and you can see equal lows are exactly at 61.8. This is a confluence which I often use, and it's incredibly strong, incredibly strong. When you see equal highs, equal lows at 61.8, that is a really good confluence that the price might give another raid. So you have the same setup, 3.44. The earlier had 3.33. So yeah, that's it. Rat. Man, where do you find these coins? Ew. This one doesn't even have liquidity. Let's go daily. Daily, yeah, you have location. It has any fundamentals, anything. You might have something here. So you see it's looking like rounding bottom, which I like a lot, and can be ready for the next leg to the upside. Rats. I'm rats, no? Ah, rats. Rats. Okay. Well, for this one you wait. For this one you wait. 61.8. Okay, you can have your first nibble. Depending, I repeat, say the time frame please. If you want investing, this is the first level. Then I would go here. You can see here is the second level, is the first level of support. And then here. So investing levels, this would be the levels that I would nibble. You want to scalp, you want to invest. Either way, I don't know, scalping, I would not take a trade. This one. No market structure shift. You can see these lows are still intact. Highs, sorry, are still intact. Nothing here. Just this W here, but it's already played out. You don't want an entry here because most likely it will be a dump. And this type of structure I don't like. I never like it. When I see a retest of a W, I repeatedly say that I don't want to see this. This for me, it's not a bullish sign. When I see a W, I want to see displacement with big volume of the breaker block, retesting, good reaction from the retest, reclaiming above the FEG, and then next leg to the upside. This is healthy. This is not good for your position. Let me show you. You see, exactly like this position on Nasdaq that I took now. You have the W, so you have liquidity, you have the manipulation to the opening, yeah. Then you make this nice juicy W, and here this is very healthy, displacing the previous area which was resistance with a breaker, with a fair value gap. Even this was really good on low time frame, if because that's why I entered. I went on 3 minutes and I saw a really nice structure here with a nice W displaced with FEG, and then I took the entry. So it's really important how your structure is looking. I know ICP pumped like crazy. Well, this is not bullish. Hmm. It can do something like this. but you saw. So if you are trying to analyze the moment in which the altcoins pump, try to do that. Go on the chart and see. 99% of them, they are just creating liquidity, and the momentum is exhaust. What they are doing when the momentum is exhaust? Dump, sweep all the liquidity violently, and then spring reaction. It's a little bit more complicated. This is a Wyckoff reaction. So this has to happen in order for a coin, anything, a chart to find more momentum. You can see here the example. Exactly the same stuff. Look at it. Liquidity created, lost the momentum, swept all the liquidity, spring reaction, and then higher and higher and higher. You can see liquidity, dump, boom, higher. Same here. Dump to take liquidity and higher. Alpha time with Stefan. Yeah. If you are starting to pay attention to this kind of stuff, it will help you a lot, and you will stop becoming liquidity. You won't be liquidity anymore in the market, like stop losses, because your entry will be based on others losing the trade. You want it happens a lot of time. It happens that you are front run, but what happens is that you will be profitable. And I'm on trade of it. Sorry, I'll disconnect that later because it will show my account and everything. Exactly like here. So yeah, I took a stop loss here because I thought, oh, maybe it's a Dalai Lama. It wasn't a Dalai Lama. And then I waited, and there we go. It gave me exactly what I'm saying. I'm preaching here. So a really nice displacement of the breaker block. FEG left untapped, entry in the FEG with the breaker block, stop loss below the 1 hour candle, which created the displacement to the upside. And then boom. And on altcoins, what you can really use, I used on VIP a lot. I'm fishing orders uh, here. I think, man, if we would have kept this long, but I'm fishing orders. For example, here, when I see this kind of stuff, upside, 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 I'm trying to put a fishing order, but I need more confidence. I go lower and I watch. Okay, I have an FEG here. This is a draw of liquidity. So liquidity is it's always searching for these FEGs to create price action efficiency in the price actions, because they are named also they are named inefficiencies. Yeah, inefficiency in the price action. So the price will oftentimes look to consolidate that area to create balance in the price action. And you can see exactly the same stuff here. Entry in the FEG, fishing some order, stop loss below here or below the last candle which created an FEG. And there you go. You have an entry. Altcoins are doing this a lot of times. We had a 5 hour, I think, 4 or 5 hour on this one. Same here. But I don't know if would have taken your order or not. This was a clean fishing order. But I don't know if it took it. This is what I did with Inju here. Let me show you. You can see my entry where it is. 30 minutes FEG. There you go. Look at the reaction from the 30 minutes FEG. Also wanted to tap this one too, you can see. Just tapped it and then higher. What altcoins are doing usually is that they are trying to make people ape in and they say, oh, I won't get an entry. They are buying the top and then they are dumping everybody. Take all the stop losses. They most likely will have the stop loss here, 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 or I don't know, at one of these lows, intermediate lows, and then we'll go higher. I'll keep it 5 more minutes because I have a full day today, guys. So please, if you have more questions, let me know. A good example of SFU and up here on the waves. Let's see the lazy one. Maybe we see something nice on the lazy ones. Here, I like IOTA. Looking good. Looking good. A little bit too high. A little bit too high. Swap liquidity with this candle. Mm. Also on DeFi, it's working really, really, really well. Uh, but on daily, it's working really well. If you are looking at Dove, it's Dova, I think, Dova, yeah. Let me show you something. This is one coin that I'm bullish on chain. Let me show you. So on chain, they are doing this kind of stuff. 90% of them. You can see whenever you see a daily FEG, wait for that to be filled. Most likely it will react as a demand. So people are aping in a lot here, creating demand. You can see. Also here again, daily FEG, previous previous area of resistance, which now became support. Retest of the daily FEG, look at the daily closes, and now it's ready to go to the upside. Usually the candles which are displacing the previous range will leave a fair value gap that will be retested, that will become demand. So this area right now, you can see it's resistance. This S&R represents support and resistance. Once we have a displacement above the S&R, we will create demand. So this area will not be resistance anymore, but it will be retested as a support. Yeah, that will be the last piece of alpha. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. I'll need to drop off soon. Still in Nasdaq, I'm taking off like 50%. I'm expecting the retest of New York Open and then dump. You can see the same stuff is happening here. So we have a support, resistance, resistance. That's why it's very good to take TP here. Especially if you're using standard deviation, you can see standard deviation 2 and 2.5, they're exactly in the resistance area. So right now you are gambling with the market odds. If you are keeping a trade, it can go higher, it can easily go higher, but right now we are at an area which in the past was resistance, support, resistance, and now it's again resistance. So you don't want to bet that market will go higher from here. You are taking profits and you wait. Well, another story will be if we create a displacement. For example, if we are retesting the 4-hour fair value gap here, you see a breaker block. retesting the breaker block, and then creates a displacement to the upside. And here we will have a confirmation that this range was displaced, and once retested, it will be support and go higher. Just have to be really careful with this kind of stuff because they are working insanely well and they are really profitable. It's really, really profitable. You just have to be able to read market structure really well because that's what makes you profitable. These candles, uh, you can either be like Paul, which Paul is after so many years of dreaming the candles, it's he knows what's happening and when to leverage in a trade and stuff like that. But that's very important to be able to read the candles. That's the first thing actually that you should start doing. Exercise your ability to read the candles, and then go in indicators and stuff like that. But it's not easy. I acknowledge that reading the candle is not easy. Okay, thank you very much for hopping up, guys. Don't forget that we are doing this daily. So at New York session and at London session, we are live streaming about 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. We are looking at coins. We are doing a lot of TA. We are trading everything that you know. We have airdrops, we have DeFi, we have degen scalping, degen trading, we have premium VIP. So position trading, investing, everything. And don't fade the investing plan, which is for free on our Discord, that can prepare you with as little as 1K dollars can prepare you for the bull market. So don't fade that because there's not too much time left. Maybe yeah, there'll be war like I don't know, maybe more 1 year or stuff like that, but it's coming and you want to be prepared for the bull market. If you enjoyed our show, don't forget to share it, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.